So guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we are going to learn about inputs in HTML. So let's get started. So I will create a new file named cute6.html and enter. I will put the boilerplate here and name it as inputs. And so these are the input types. I will tell you about them. First of all, I will open with live server, and as you can see, inputs. Now if you take, let's say, Google, if you see Google, there is a search bar here now, in which we can type anything we want. So we can type in this search bar, but how does it do that? It's really simple. We type input, and if we press enter, it will show like this: input, and it is an attribute type. Type is equals to text. So input is one kind of tag which does not require its closing tag, so you don't need to close it. So there are many types. So what are these types, you might ask? So as you can see that this one is text. If I click here, this is a text. No, I will delete it. Now I can also type in numbers here, and now if I only want it to restrict to numbers, so what I will do, in the type, instead of text, I will type number. And as you can see, now if I click here, then these two options are coming. This will increase the number and this will decrease the number, and here I can type only number, I can't type text. So this is another kind, and there is another nice one, which is color. Make sure the spelling is right, COLOR. So you can see there is a box, and if you click on it, this dialog will come, in which you can select any color, and if you click on RGB, you can select the different types of the colors. So I can select any of the following, and as you can see, color is selected. Now how to use them, we will learn in later videos, but for now let's learn that you can select colors using input. So there is more, like checkbox, date, email, file, date, time, local. Now if I make it as checkbox, wait, I will remove the name. So this is the checkbox, and let's type the password, and now here it is password. So if I type anything here, let's say type hello, then it will be shown in dots. Okay, so password, and there is also for something radio, and in radio you can select this. Now most of the time input is put inside a form. Action is like the backend that happens in something, like if we click on something, submit button, the code will run of backend, so it is put here. Now there is another type which is input and button, or let's say submit. Submit and button, you might think that all must be the same thing, but submit has already a function in it, and in the button we have to define the function of. Okay, so value will be submit form, and it will submit the form. And as you can see, it is reloading because it has to run the backend code, and a question mark has also appeared. I will remove it, and as soon as I click here, a question mark is coming because the value is not entered, so nothing is entering after the question mark. And now if I name this radio as radio, so here I will name as label for, and make sure to enter the name radio. So wait, in the label we have to name it as mail. So if as you can see, because we have entered the label for radio, it is coming in the side of this radio button. Now if I do for, let's empty the for, and it will not be for this one, so it will label the radio button. So now if I do another input and make it as radio once again, just a second, yeah, I can select this, and I can select also this, but I want to make it like that only one can be selected. So how do I make it? So for that, you need to make the name as same as the that radio in which you want to select only one. Now if I name it the radio, which is the same as this, I can select only one. If I select this, I can't select this, because if I select this will be this selected. So if I submit it and radio on, it is appearing. We will learn this in later video, don't worry. So you can also check all these. I will keep the link in the description. You can see all of the and check all of this. Now we have learned about this, so let's learn about the place placeholder. Now what is placeholder? Now if we again go to Google, let's reload it. This is not appearing here, but now basically here it is saying search Google or type a URL. But if you select the input, that text is gone. What is this text? This text is the placeholder. I need to make it. I can't do it because in video placeholder is a thing. I will create a new input and I will place the placeholder here. So as you can see, this input has come, and now what I can do, I can type this is a placeholder. Now as you can see, the gray text is coming. This is a placeholder. Now if you click it, this text will not be gone, but you can, if you type anything here, that text will be gone. This is what placeholder. This tells you what to enter in this input. So if you want, you can type male or female. Okay, just a second. I will make it yes like this and type male or female. I will type male, or if I type anything, that will be gone. Now if you talk about value, wait a second. If you talk about value and placeholder are two different things. Now if I name it as value, like this is the value, I will turn on word wrap of this input. So if I select this input, if I want to type anything, I have to delete this whole text first. So this is the difference between value and placeholder. So I hope you learned so many things in this video about inputs. Now we will meet in next video. So till then, goodbye.